in the 1940s, 50s, and in the early 60s, a new genre emerged from rhythm and blues, which is called doo wop. Doo wop groups typically sing with little or no instrumentation, with a big emphasis on vocal harmonies. This funny name came from the fact that these vocal groups were singing meaningless syllables, for example, to imitate a bass sound. Most doo wop songs are written by using the very same chord progression, which is called the doo wop chord progression, or also known as the 50s progression. The chord progression is built up from only 4 chords. Here are the chords in the key of C major, C major, A minor, F major, and G major. The first known song that used this chord progression is Blue Moon by Richard Rodgers from 1934. There are a few things you should know about this chord progression. The typical doo wop chord progression is using only diatonic chords, which means that they are using only chords from within the key. These 4 chords are the most popular chords of all time. Sometimes they use them in different orders. The chord progression contains all the main functions of the key, subdominant, dominant, tonic, and also 1 minor chord. Now you might wonder, is this a chord progression that we can only use in old-style songs? Not at all. There are many songwriters who still use this chord progression. One of the examples is the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran. This song is in the key of A flat major. Notice that he is only using this chord progression in the verse and in the pre-chorus. However, in the chorus, he changes the order of the 4 chords. Another example is the song We Are Young from the band Fun. Different parts of this song use different chord progressions, and they use the doo wop chord progression only in the chorus of this song. This song is in the key of F major. The next example is the song Marvin, Gaye by Charlie Puth. This song is in the key of E major. Notice that the song and the music video have a very nostalgic feeling, so maybe the classic chord progression also helps to create this mood. They only use the doo wop chord progression in the verse and in the chorus, but there is a different chord progression in the pre-chorus. Another example is the song Just Like a Pill by Pink. The song is in the key of A major, and they use the doo wop chord progression in the verse and in the chorus. And just like in the previous example, the pre-chorus has a different chord progression. A very common variation of the doo wop chord progression is when they substitute the main subdominant chord, which is the 4, with the second minor chord, which is also a subdominant chord. For example, here are the chords in the key of C major, C major, A minor, D minor, G major. Substituting the 4 with the 2 is mostly used in jazz, but you can also find examples of this in popular genres. For example, one part of the song You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson uses this chord progression. However, other non-diatonic chords are also used in other parts of this song. Another possible variation of the doo wop chord progression is when you start the loop from a different chord than the tonic one. For example, the song Viva la Vida by Coldplay starts with the 4 chord. If you want to learn more about how to write effective songs, check out our online course at howtowritebettersongs.com.